Hello, hello, hello. Great, beautiful, blessed morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. This is me, Tennille Stewart, from living in Covington, Georgia. It is 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And today is another day in May where we will be doing podcast, a mini-sode every single day. We are doing that because of Lupus Awareness Month. May is Lupus Awareness Month. And if you don't know me, like I said, my name is Tennille, and I help women who've been diagnosed with lupus or other chronic illness go from confused and discouraged to healed, hopeful, and in control of the medical narrative. Ta-da! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Share this with someone who needs it if you are not the one. I appreciate every single one of y'all, all the comments, all of the engagement of any kind, likes, shares. Please let me know where you are tuning in from. You should be able to see me on Facebook, Instagram, Tickety Tockety, and YouTube. So let me know that I'm live in all those places. Please and thank you. Okay, awesome. Thank you. We have Facebook. Okay, cool. So today's topic, can you believe it is day 23? Been doing this for 23 days. Craziness. So today's topic is steroids and their side effects. Steroids saved my life. I will not sugarcoat it. I will not minimize it. It's true that I was put on prednisone as the very first steroid, and it saved my life. There's not anything I can say besides that, but I can add to that. It's the reason why I got off all medication. I knew that if I felt terrible, and I knew that if I went to the doctors, they were going to put me on a higher dose of prednisone just to pacify me until they could really help me. So the side effects that come with steroids, almost all of the steroids, I think, are kind of crazy. People don't talk about them, and I guess it's better for some people not to know so that they can just take the treatment and move on with their lives. For me, I would have preferred to know. I was 19 years old. I didn't know what I didn't know. So when I get any kind of new medication, I read what's in it. I read the side effects, and I weigh my options. Am I willing to feel those other side effects versus what I'm feeling right now? And a lot of the time, for me personally, I'd rather find a more natural way and not feel the side effect, especially long-term side effects that they don't even know all about yet. A lot of the time, they just put you on something and they're like, well, it's working for now, so try it out and see. Some people it's worth it. Some people it is worth it too. To me, I am not a fan. So let me tell you some of the side effects of prednisone, which is the most prevalent steroid. So some weight gain, mood swings, blood sugar issues. So prednisone will make you crave salt, but simultaneously make you retain water. Crazy. So a lot of people gain 100 pounds on steroids. And even when you don't gain the actual weight, the not inflammation, because it's fighting inflammation, but the retaining of the water makes your face very full and look fat. So I can look at someone normally and pinpoint oh, they're definitely on prednisone or another steroid, or they have these kidney issues, which probably have them on steroid. So full moon face is very real when it comes to prednisone. Insomnia, hair thinning. I've lost my hair several times. I keep my hair put away a lot of the time now. I have it under a protective style. I've been wearing for the past 2 years. Crochet braids, very easy, very low manipulation. I love my hair. I think it's beautiful. I am just not willing to let it be out all the time because I want to keep it healthy and I want to keep it as low manipulation as I can because I've been almost completely bald twice, maybe 3 times. And it's kind of it just beats you up. It has like an effect on your self-esteem. As much as I know I'm a cute bald person, um, hair is supposed to be a form of expression, your strength and your beauty and your crown and all the things that people always say. So if it's not a choice for you to shave your head and it just is gone, it's very, it can be traumatizing. I think that that's the word I would use. When I was the first time I ever lost my hair, it was traumatizing. And I wouldn't, 0 out of 10, would not recommend. So another, um, feeling acne. I never had the acne part. Diabetes. It can I said blood sugar issues, but it could bring about diabetes. If you never had diabetes, it can bring on diabetes. And just the self-esteem part is just crazy. Like this drug, is saving your life or doing its best to minimize things. Uh, is also wreaking on your self-esteem. It's crazy to me. So one last side effect that I want to talk about that I did not know about, but after I got diagnosed, when I was 19 when I got diagnosed, and I had never had a cavity, never one in my life. Then I got sick and threw up every single day. I could not keep anything down. I was eating ice chips or actually Pedialyte popsicles to keep myself hydrated. Um, Otherwise, I was not keeping anything down. I couldn't drink straight water. I couldn't do anything. So after that flare up, hey, warrior mom, after that flare up, I had 8 cavities and I was so confused. I had always had very good teeth. My parents had pretty good teeth. I, you know, brushed and flossed as much as I could, except for then I was like sleeping through and not eating and stuff like that. So I found out when I was on like a Facebook group that like a long time ago that dental stuff is a part of uh being on steroids, prednisone specifically too. So if you know me at all, you know that I'm crazy about my dental health. Okay, like I'm oil pulling. I am doing different mouth washes and I floss in the morning every morning. I do. Oh, thank you for letting me know you're here live, everybody. If you're here live, put an L. If you're on the recording, please put an R. I just want to be nosy. I just want to know. But yes, I want to really uh, talk about dental health as something that can it's affecting your self-esteem because that's the first thing people see is your teeth. Like, thank God I got my teeth to where I'm not embarrassed to smile and stuff. But I've also, been in and out of a million dentists and like had all kinds of, scary stuff happen. These are all mine so far. I don't know, what will happen in the future, but these are all mine. And according to the internet, um, with prednisone, it can increase risk of tooth decay, dry mouth, reduce buffering capacity, um, changes in saliva, gum disease, periodontal problems, um, can candidiasis. I don't know how to say candidiasis. I don't know how to say that, but delayed wound healing. So like even if you get dental work done, I had to get cleared by 2 doctors before I could get the dental work done because I was on such a high dose of prednisone. Um, yeah, all kinds of stuff. And then all of the like decay is easier because thank you so much. Um, Decay is easier because of all the dental problems. In these Facebook groups that I found out that there are dental problems, it was people coming on there to say, I lost XYZ amount of teeth. Not like I had this many cavities. I was lucky. I was blessed. I had 8 cavities, and it was the first time I ever had a cavity in my life. People are on the internet talking about being on steroids and not because they aren't taking care of themselves, because they aren't even eating sometimes. Sometimes they can't keep food down, but their teeth are falling out of their heads. So, calcium that Prednisone leaches from your bones, leaches from your whole body. It includes your teeth. And that's one of the major side effects that really hit me. And like losing my hair and having mad cavities, my self esteem was crazy low. I remember after one of my flare ups being on the couch with my mother and saying, like, "Ugh, I'm a monster, mom, I'm a monster." And she just was crying, welled up with tears, and like, "Don't say that. Don't you ever say that." And I really meant that. I really felt like I was the ugliest thing that ever exists. And I like, I was 19, 20 years old. It's not like I had the highest self-esteem. I was a teenager. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're just trying to find out like who you are and what you want to look like and your style and all that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden, this illness comes and you feel terrible. And then the medication they put you on breaks your body down and you look terrible. So I completely understand and I completely see you looking however you look. You are not any less beautiful. You are not any less handsome. You are not any less important because of side effects of medication. And, I come from a family where we tease each other a lot about what people look like. Make sure that you can say something about somebody if you want to say something about somebody at that time, because it's all fun and games until somebody really doesn't feel good about themselves and you hurt them. And you can never unsay the negative things that you say to somebody. So tread lightly. Just do your best to be a blessing to somebody and have them remember you for the kindness that you gave to them and not how you broke them down. Or people have insulted me since like as a kid, and I remember to this day. So just remember all the nice things that you say aren't remembered as easily as the mean things you say. So be careful. And even to yourself, God, don't let your insults that you're thinking in your mind come out of your mouth. Do not look in the mirror and say anything negative about yourself. Stop joking about, oh, I look this, oh, I'm a monster, oh, I'm a this, because your subconscious is holding those thoughts and those words to you. You're doing a great job. It's not easy having a chronic illness. It is not easy to have to take medication that has all these side effects that you didn't ask for. You didn't ask for this disease. You didn't ask for any of this. So be nice to yourself. That's the least you could do. It's the least you could do. Your body is fighting so hard for you right now. Just be nice to yourself. Uh, so if you are on this medication, I see you. I've been you, and I'm here for you if you need me. Uh, any steroids for any reason, they're just not pleasant. And I hope that you can figure out a way to get off of them. And if not, I hope that you can find a way to cope with the side effects. There are plenty of tricks I came up with during the time I was on it for about 10 years, probably. So, you know, I'm gonna end this one. Oh, I'm a little a little early. Look at me. Look at me. Let me see. Let me look at my notes and make sure there's not anything that, oh goodness, that I didn't talk about. Something weird that I did to myself a lot when I was sick, um, is when I was on high doses of prednisone, you can leave handprints on me. So like it displaces the water in your body in a weird way that literally I could leave fingerprints. I would do that all the time, just like to see when, especially if I was like me personally, if I was on like 60 milligrams or higher, I could leave fingerprints all over my body. So like instead of like finger painting, I'll just be like leaving marks on my body. Boop, 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 boop. It would go away. Like it would just leave an indentation like one of those mattresses, those foam memory mattresses. It was like that, but it was my body. Uh, but yeah, you guys have a lovely day. I just wanted to bring light on this. If you see somebody who is sick and has all kinds of issues on the outside, they're probably fighting something on the inside and they're doing the best they can to look pretty good on the outside. Okay. So be nice to yourself and others. Stay happily healed. I love y'all. Thank you for coming back every day. You're amazing. TikTok, you're amazing. Um, Brian, you the best. Have a lovely day. See you tomorrow. Bye.